Hey, what's good, BXTV? It's your boy Troy Cameron in the building. Look, I got Zig Zag Reborn with me.
Yeah,
You already know what it is. It's about to be a
yeah,
good time.
hell yeah.
Look, ain't seen you in a minute. What you been up to?
Man, just making a hella bunch of music, bro. Like a lot of music.
Yeah,
Next week on Friday, I got this song dropping with Gucci Mane. So that shit's about to be dope.
yeah.
And then two
You got a
weeks,
song dropping with Gucci?
yeah, bro, yeah.
Play it right now.
Hell
Ah,
yeah.
dang.
And then in 2 weeks, I got a song dropping with, or 3 weeks, I got a song dropping with Dizzy Wright. And then I got a song coming out with Rick Ross. I got,
Ricky Rose?
bro,
When the album coming out?
Bro, well, that's the thing. I was gonna make an album, and I had all this fucking music, and then recently I heard Russ do an interview, talking about the difference between dropping singles and an album when you're
Mhm.
up and coming artist. And he's right. A lot of people aren't gonna sit there and tune in and listen to your whole album when they don't even know who the hell you are.
Yeah.
So to get people's attention, I'm trying to drop a song every couple weeks. I got a bunch of content recorded,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna drop it. I'm gonna just drop it all year, and then once I get my fan base up, then I'm gonna drop a dope ass album. So
Nah, bro. Hey, congratulations, man.
thanks, man. Thanks,
Hey, you got some pretty big hitters on that album. Gucci Mane, Rick Ross. What's it
man.
like? What is it like working with them type of artists for real?
Well, what it's like is not being able to meet them in person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're such A-listers and stuff like that. So, just the opportunity of being able to have a track with them is like everything. You know what I mean? I think my mic's going in and out on me. I don't even know. I think we're good. You hear me?
No, I think you.
All right.
Fine to me.
But
Ain't no technical difficulties on Boston TV.
that's cool. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. And then one artist that I have met in person that I consider A-lister, but I guess a lot of people don't really know him, is Mark Battles.
Yeah.
He's a real down person, man, real down. So we got a track coming out too. You know what I mean? I already sent that over to him. I'm just waiting for him to get back on me.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now that's why I'm glad you wanted to be on the show today, because I know you got some insight into how you can help other upcoming rappers. Like, explain to people coming up in this music industry how you go and get a big hitter like Rick Ross, Gucci Mane, and hop on one of your singles when you're an upcoming artist.
So if you want like A-list features, they ain't cheap. That's for sure. They definitely ain't cheap.
Yeah.
But if you really want to get in, there's a Legion Beats. If you get in his inner circle, he definitely got connections. So you can get artists like that. You can get a feature as low as $500, up to
Dang.
$2,000-$3,000.
Yeah, because they already got them verses recorded. Like, they probably sending you
Yeah.
verses they been
But
recorded.
that's a whole different package, bro.
Yeah.
So they have artist packages like that where you can buy features as a bundle and stuff, and other people get that too. And I do that because I put it like this: if somebody else is coming out with the same song as me,
Yeah.
as long as mine is dope, all y'all sound like a remix. You know what I
sure.
mean? So that's how I put it. But you can get features from these artists for a low price that ain't what everybody else has.
Okay.
You just got to hit them up, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just go to Legion Beats, and then you get on that email and all that, and he'll let you know, like, how you can get people such as Boozy. You know what I mean?
sure.
Like, stuff like that.
Dang, a Boozy.
So, yeah.
You should do one with Boozy.
Bro, for real, though.
Boosie, you should do one.
For real.
Boosie, Toosii, Dirt.
Bro, I got Juicy J coming out. You know what I mean?
Gonna be tough. Man.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? And the whole point of me doing what I'm doing is one thing that I also learned is if you want to get more than just Colorado and you're just starting, the best thing to do that is analytics.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
It's a numbers game. It's a marketing and numbers game.
So if people already know this artist, they're gonna be like, oh, who's this guy? Let me tune into this song. Let me hear this. Let me see what this is about.
Yo.
And if you kill that track, you just got you some fans.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
You got you some fans, not listeners.
Yes.
That's a difference.
Yes.
I'm glad we got other platforms out here on Instagram and Twitter, where they have these in-depth conversations and these educational and informative conversations for artists, man. Because they really do be giving out game, and like they gave me some game on like the difference between listeners and fans. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started watching their videos, I'm gonna tag them in a video, but because I can't remember their name right now, but I see them all the time on my feed. But yeah, man, they told me the difference between listeners and fans, and then I was getting into this podcast kind of thing, and I was like, dang.
You talking about King Tef and Hypnotic concert?
No, not concert.
Oh, they be talking about that all the time.
They it's some girl, bro. I can't remember her name, but I always watch them every time I scroll by them.
All right. Okay. Cool.
I'll send you the stuff. Actually, I'll drop it in the comments, man. You already know what it is.
That's what's up.
BXTV. We in here with Zig Zag Reborn.
Yeah.
Dang, been on a track with Gucci.
Man.
So which one you want to meet the most?
Out of all of the ones that I've been doing, I would want to say Juicy J, bro, just because, you know, that's 3-6 right there. I grew up listening to 3-6. Stay Fly was my ringback tone. People call you, and that's what they hear, you know what I mean? That was my ringtone. Because, you know, you just got to stay fly. You got to feel confident when you wake up. When people call you, like, all right, yep, I got money calling me. So,
sure.
You know what I mean? So, Juicy J would definitely be super dope to me.
Yeah, nah, I want to party with Juicy J for sure.
Bruh, man.
I need to party with Juicy J for sure. So, when that album release party and you invite his ass, let me know, because I'm going to be there.
If he'd even show up, bro.
You never know, bro.
For real.
The world is yours.
Man, for real.
Feel me?
I feel you.
That's my mentality, bro. Like, the world is yours.
And see, these
niggas can't hate me for dreaming.
Yo, for real though. Real
Like,
talk. That's real. And you know, I think that doing these features and stuff, I think it helps too, because these artists are gonna hear your stuff. You know what I mean? So when you go and do this, when you do any of this, even when you get the artist packages to have features and stuff, you know what I mean? Kill that.
Yeah.
Make sure it's on point. Make sure it's perfect. Make sure you love it. Make sure you think they're going to love it, because they are going to hear that. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Like, I know Stevie Stone, he's heard the songs that I drop with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm almost positive that's how Tech 9 started following me, was the songs that I did with Stevie.
Yeah.
And I got like 4 songs with Stevie Stone out right now, and a bunch I'm ready to drop too. So
yeah.
I got some stuff with Chris Calico too, and I know they're all going to hear all that stuff. You know what I mean? So when they hear it, I'm going to be ready.
For sure. You got to make your opportunity and then already be ready when they call.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, man. I like the mentality for sure, bro, because, like, this music industry is, like, I got so much respect for the artists that come through here, man, because this music industry, bro, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. And that's why I'm glad that Boston TV is a platform allowing, because, like, you know how this shit go, bro. Like, we don't have no conversation before about, like, you know, how you want your interview to go. Like, it's real interesting to have people come in here and be knowledgeable and can give wisdom about the music industry for sure. For
real. And, you know, there is a lot to it. There's a lot to it, and I'm still learning, too. Like, Sly the Deuce put me on some stuff on the If You Know, You Know show.
Yeah, Slaw.
Yeah.
Shout out Slaw, man.
Yeah, for real, man. He's killing it. I just watched some Cypher he did or something on Instagram earlier. Yeah. I was like, motherfucker, killed that shit, man. Bro.
Shout out Slaw the Deuce.
For real, man. For real. Much love to that.
We was just talking the other day, bro. I got to get him on the show.
Man.
I got to get on his show. He got one, too.
Yeah, for real. That'd be dope.
You already know who Slaw the Deuce is, man.
Hell yeah, everybody should know who that is, for real.
For sure. Nah, so I kind of want to move into something important. Yeah. Like, not like, I don't even know why I said it like that, bro.
Nah, you get
I want to move on to a community issue.
Hell yeah.
Something that's super serious that got to do with the youth in Denver,
man.
And as a platform, I feel like we should be addressing stuff going on in our own community, because we are artists. We are creating art. We are creating entertainment.
And we're trying to be role models too, you know what I mean?
Exactly. We're trying to be role models. The Denver East shooting.
Man, East High School.
East High.
It's sad, bro.
It is sad. Like, it's hard looking at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Knowing it's kids. And I guess it's because I just moved here a couple months ago.
Yeah.
So I'm not used to seeing so many school shootings back to back.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, it was one couple weeks ago where it was 2 of them going on at the same time in 2 different cities.
Man. It's just like, it's a lot of the music that gets put in front of people's faces. And I don't think people really realize this, that major labels, they're going to put, you know, people of color with a gun in their hand rapping about guns and how it's cool and the trap and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Kids look up to that. They want to see that. They're like, oh, I want to be dope too. Let me sag my pants, put my hat sideways, and put a gun in my hip.
Yeah.
Or let me have dress in my clothes and stuff. And, you know, it be like that and stuff. And, you know, it's sad because it shouldn't be like that. Originally, people don't understand that. Originally, people are in gangs to survive and stuff, but they ain't doing it to try to be cool. They ain't doing it for clout. And that's what a lot of these kids are doing is they think they're cool having these guns and stuff, taking pictures and videos with guns, and that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Thing,
but walking into a school, man,
that's terrifying, bro. You should be safe there, man.
Walking into a school, bro, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Why my nieces and nephews gotta hear gunshots at 8 a.m. in their school?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, and we all been on a school bus, bro. We know how rowdy them school buses can get. You don't never know when them things might go off. Somebody decided to get pissed off on a school bus. So I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of pissed about it. Like, I'm tired of talking about it. And I know they happen in every city, and I know this isn't just a Colorado thing. But Colorado, we got some of the most infamous situations with public shootings.
Yep.
And I don't know, bro. We just gotta. Dang, that was embarrassing. We gonna cut that part out. Nah, bro. We gotta check on our kids' mental health, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Like,
get in their lives. That's what they're up to, what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, actually be in their lives. Take them, spend time with them. You know what I mean? Take them to a movie, play some board games at home or something. You know what I mean? Something. Because we got to get these kids off the street. You got to think of something different. Like, got to think of some type of change. Ask them, what do you want more than anything in this life?
Yeah.
You know, work hard towards it because anything is possible. You know what I mean? I used to tell my little brother, you know, he graduated high school last year. You know what I mean? So I always told him, like, you going to play basketball, you better be the best at it.
For sure.
You better practice. Don't go out there thinking that, you know what I mean, you could just go out there and make yourself look good. You know what I mean? People are watching you. Be the best at what you're doing. Stay focused at it. You know what I mean? Stay off these streets and stuff because that's scary. I always tell my brother, don't be like me. Sure. I was on the streets, you know what I mean? I literally was homeless on the streets. You know what I mean? I was hustling on the streets. I had to survive. You know, I didn't have my mom at the time. I didn't have my dad at the time. All I had was myself.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So it was a survival thing. But I'll tell you right now, I didn't have no gun in my hip. You know what I mean? I had my fist. Somebody trying to jack me, you know what I mean? You put a gun in my face, you better shoot that thing or just put it away. You know how many people put that gun away in their hip because they're too scared to shoot me in front of a bunch of people?
For sure.
Man, it's getting old. You know what I mean? And if we got to survive, you know, we're at that point in this economy where everybody thinks that they have to sell drugs and do this and that. You know what I mean? To make money. It ain't even like that no more. You know,
but it's definitely not like that, bro. You can go sell some T-shirts, bro. Technology has made it so easy for you to not sell drugs. Like, it's almost like I ain't knocking nobody hustle, bro. Get out here and get this money, bro. But I will say you don't have to. Like, it's really a choice.
Like, at this point, it is a choice.
You ain't gotta do it no more, bro.
For real.
Take your $100, go start a clothing line.
Real
talk.
Go
get some products off Amazon and sell them. It's so many ways out here getting money. And it's the thing is, bro, people need to watch what they feed in their mind.
Real talk.
For real, bro. Don't be on social media like these kids, bro. Like, I want to tie it back into the school shootings, bro. These kids is out here feeding their mind with a bunch of crap, bro. And y'all mental health is killing y'all. Like, y'all literally killing yourselves with the stuff y'all be watching. And parents, man, like, we got to do a better job of just monitoring your kids. Like, what are they interacting with? Who are they interacting with? And I understand some kids born with, you know, disabilities, like real mental challenges. But I can't wrap my head around somebody going into a school and deciding to shoot it up, bro. Like, who just wake up on a day and just be like, you know, I'm finna shoot my school up today.
For real.
Like,
I don't get that. I don't get it either, man.
I ain't never been that angry, bro.
For real.
I ain't never been that angry.
Especially being angry at people that ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, you just woke up, man. For real. Like, it ain't cool, man. And people don't realize until that's your homie or somebody, you know what I mean, your cousin or sister or brother in that school, and they're the ones that get shot. Then it's time for a change. But we should make that change before it gets to that.
I don't know. I got my brain trying to go through a lot of scenarios where we can help. But I will say, I want to see the statistics on the amount of gyms, like workout gyms, that experience shooters. Cause the gym people that go to the gym, people that I know that go to the gym, bro, mentally they okay. Yeah. They literally working out at least a couple times a week, like trying to stay in shape, like they focused on personal goals.
You say that, but then 6ix9ine just got jumped in the gym.
That's funny, ain't it? That's really ironic. But 6ix9ine a rat. Rat's never safe.
For real.
Rat's never safe.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, I think the only thing that we could really do to make a change is, one, not be the person to flash a gun and, you know what I mean? Like, actually make that change.
Yeah.
Put your gun in a fucking lockbox at home. You know what I mean? You don't need to have it out. You don't need to be doing all that mess.
But now you gotta have it out though. I feel like you gotta have one now because if you in the Walmart
and you want a gun
and
to protect yourself,
it's a shooter that walk in the building, you gotta have that thing on you. Like,
yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it is scary, bro. It is scary.
It's the evil world we live in.
That's why, like, in my music, like back then when I first started rapping, I used to make a lot of violent music about, you know, hurting people, but. You know, I was very angry back then, and you know, I'm about to be 33 in May, and you know what I mean. I see life different now, and the music that I make is more of like trying to make change, but on top of it, like trying to heal and like let other people out there know, like you're not alone, because mental health is a big thing.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It is, and a lot of people don't like to talk about it, and like some people they hear bipolar and they're like, oh my god. Depression, oh my god, why are you sad? You should do something. But some people don't get that bipolar depression isn't because you're sad about something. It's literally a chemical imbalance. You know what I mean? It's chemical imbalance in your brain that does require medication. You know what I mean? Me personally, I stopped taking my medication because it had side effects as gaining weight. And I gained a lot of weight, man. I used to be 140 and now I'm 118. But I'm 218. I was 240.
Dang.
But it was the meds, man. It was the meds. And, you know, that was making me more depressed, too. So I got off the meds, started working out, started eating better. Yeah. You know what I mean? Started making music about how I felt. You know what I mean? To get those feelings out, to get out my message and, you know, something that I could listen to over and over and over again as I'm, like, writing it, as I'm recording it, as I'm engineering it. You know what I mean? In that whole process, I'm healing because I'm like, damn, I was really feeling low. Yeah. But damn, this song is really good. I really like this shit. You know what I mean? So, I start feeling better about myself because I'm like, damn, those are my words. You know what I mean? I did all that. I engineered it.
Is what you putting out into the world.
Exactly. And I always think about what type of mark do I want to leave? Like if I get killed tomorrow or I die of like an asthma attack or something, you know what I mean? How do I want people to remember me?
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that's always my mentality, bro. And like when I came back doing music, 'cause I stopped doing it for a minute, and then my brother passed away, and that was my main motivation. I pulled up a beat by sketching my name. You know, I started writing, and there was "Can You Hear Me?" A month later, there's an album. Next year, less than a year, there's another album. Year later, another album. 6 months later, another album. And then here we are, man.
Another one.
Man. And so here we are, you know what I mean? And I'm dropping these singles because I want people to listen. I want people to come in, engage. You know, I just dropped a song last week called Couldn't Imagine and a music video. You know what I mean? So I'm staying busy, man. I'm staying focused. I did.
I respect it.
Man, so my wife bought me a camera last year, and I've been playing with it. Yeah. And finally, I got somebody to hold the camera for me.
For sure.
So it made it that much even better. It gave me more ideas to do. Man, I got some stuff coming up. I've been telling my wife she thinks I sound crazy, but I'm like, no, it's going to be awesome. Yeah. So you know what I mean?
Oh, the summer going to be hot for you then.
Bro.
You got shows coming up?
Yeah, 420, bro.
Oh, you doing where?
At the Roxy.
At the Roxy?
Yeah, so if this airs before
ZigZag Reborn at the Roxy on 420. That's like Denver's birthday.
Bro, I got tickets, $20 a ticket. And if you buy a ticket from me, you get a raffle ticket. And if you mention this interview, I'll give you 2 raffle tickets for buying a ticket from me. So you know what I mean? Get at me.
Get at. Go get at.
Yo, yeah.
Go get fast.
Man, there's going to be more this summer too. But for now, 420, we'll go on from there.
How many people the Roxy hold?
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's a nice size building though.
Yeah, and then when I performed at the Mark Battles, I hadn't been there in a grip.
Yeah.
And they got like new floors.
Yeah.
They got like new sound system, all kinds of new stuff.
Nah, shout out to Roxy, man.
Man, for real, shout out to Roxy.
BXTV, ZigZag Reborn.
Yeah.
You already know what it is. Hey, you know what? Now that we've been sitting here talking about it though, we just might as well do a BXTV, gloves up, guns down, boxing tournament.
Man, we should. We really should.
Yeah, and
Local
then
artists
give all the proceeds to whatever organization or charity or school.
Yeah, for real.
Or give it to East, bro.
For real, who's trying to box? You know what I mean?
Who's trying to put them gloves on?
That'd be interesting to see.
Who's trying to put them gloves on? I know a couple people at the A1 camp. They've been talking about putting them gloves on all summer since last year. So, we might have to turn this into a little tournament.
That'd be crazy. I remember when I was younger, we used to box with the gloves on.
Yeah.
My dad was like, "You want to fight? Throw the gloves out. Let's go fight." Like,
yeah.
Man.
Nah, bro.
That's how it was for me.
When I was growing up, bro, you just go fight in the bathroom real quick.
That's funny, man.
We used to go run them 30s.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
But ZigZag Reborn at the Roxy at 420.
Hell yeah.
At the Roxy on 420. ZigZag Reborn. We in the building. So what else you got going on?
And just continue creating, man. Like
Yeah,
I said, like I got so much music coming out that I'm just really excited to drop all this shit, man.
When is it? Like right before the summer or right before the show?
Well, I'm dropping the song every 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh yeah. I'm talking about, but you're not dropping no full album.
No, not this year. So this year I'm gonna drop a single every 2 weeks, and then next year I'm gonna pop out with an album, because it's not like I don't have enough content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. What's your favorite place to perform at?
Shit.
I know you done been in different cities.
Nah. Well, yeah, I've been to the Springs once, and I opened up for what's his DB Kush
Yeah.
from Blunt One Radio. He'd had a Count Olympics up there.
Yeah.
And I opened up for that 420. That was pretty dope. That's probably one of the dopest shows I went to, because people were like literally like a blunt rolling contest.
Yeah.
There was a box derby contest. Like you had to like build the car, and then once they built the car, their other person had to smoke the whole bowl, and then whoever did it won. They had like one where the fastest, like you had to like dab a whole gram, and then you had to smoke a whole blunt.
Yeah.
And then whoever finished first, man, it was crazy, bro.
That sound like a real Denver show.
Bro, it was crazy. I wish
don't get no Colorado to that.
I wish we could get one in Denver like that. Man, that'd be super dope. But I know at the 420 show, I'm giving away like weed and shit. You know what I mean? I'm giving away concentrates. I'm giving away flour. I'm giving away merch.
We not gonna put this on YouTube.
You ain't gotta put it on YouTube, bro.
We not doing that.
You can put it on Instagram, but
all right.
But there's gonna be some free giveaways, man. It's gonna be really fun. Of course, like with the weed and stuff, you gotta be 21 and up.
Of course, yeah.
But that's gonna be really dope, man, for real. But I do think one of my favorite places to perform at. I had a lot of fun at Black Buzzard.
Black Buzzard is fun.
Yeah, it's a small venue. You know what I mean? Real kick in the back. That's where me and my wife, and the homies was kicking it and stuff.
Yeah.
And
that back room get funny.
Man,
that back room gets super funny. I like the Black Buzzard though. They got good drinks over there. It's a nice size venue too. Like it feel like loaded almost.
Okay, I don't think I ever performed there before.
Loaded. It's like the one right across the street from Whiskey Road.
Yeah, I don't think I performed there before.
Yeah, it got a like loaded feel to it. Just cause like this, if you an entertainer, like if you a performer for real and you get on one of them stages, like I like the small venues for artists. Cause like it really show you who a performer, like who an entertainer, and who just up here rapping.
Yeah, for real.
Like I done been to a couple shows, like Malcolm Wise, hell of a show at Loaded.
That's cool. My first show ever, I did Battle of the Bands at Cervantes.
Yeah.
Man, that was lit. That was lit. And it was crazy because it was my first show, and the dudes that I was rapping with brought 2 discs.
Yeah.
Both discs skipped. None of them would play, bro. So the whole set was messed up, and instead of like putting each track on its own,
Mm-hmm.
it was one running track. So the whole set was messed up. I threw my iPod.
Yeah.
Here, put this playlist on. I did the whole set, bro, and won a second place.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that was dope, and I was like 19 at that time.
Hell yeah. Some people just you want them natural entertainers.
Gotta be ready too.
You
Man.
gotta be ready, man. Opportunities come fast.
Real talk.
Nah, man. I'm excited for Denver, man. It's a lot of cool artists coming out.
It really is,
It's a
man.
lot of artists out here that's coming out of here starting to make like real waves in the industry.
For real, there's this one that I started listening to recently, Hash,
Mm-hmm.
with Survival 7.
No, I never heard them.
Man, he just did a show too, and I guess he did really fucking well, man.
Yeah.
But I listened to some of his music, and he's really dope. And it's like a $sign on the S, Hash.
Hash.
Yeah, he's dope, dude.
You
He's
gonna try
dope,
to get
dude.
him on
I'll have to
Boxed
put
In
him.
TV?
Hell yeah, I'll have to put him in the comments. That dude's really dope.
Say
For real,
less.
for real.
Shout out Hash.
For real, shout out.
Sloppy
Hell
Dudes.
yeah.
Shout out Black Buzzard.
For real.
Cervantes. I like Cervantes. I like
yeah.
going there.
I like Cervantes
Survive
too.
at Cervantes.
For real.
It's a cool name to say too.
Cervantes.
Cervantes.
That's funny. That's real funny. Yeah, I ain't been there in a grip. That's crazy. That's real crazy.
Yeah. Hey, but that's our time. This Boston TV.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
your boy Troy Cameron. Your boy Zig Zag Reborn in the
Let's
building. Let's go, man. Hey, but this gloves up, guns down boxing tournament coming to you soon. Coming
For
to
real,
the
for
city
real, for real.
fast. Because we got to do
I'm
something
there.
about putting these guns down in these schools, man.
Real
This is getting
talk.
ridiculous. But you already know what it is. Boston TV. We'll catch y'all next time. You already know
Let's
what
go.
it is.
Let's
Bet.